There's a strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a
runner on the go. Strike in there.
You got to be careful.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Fought off foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.J. Weatherholt. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1. No, ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
High.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. And now, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's a ball.
Bazzana, the runner at third. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed.
That's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
1-0.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. So up next, Alex Gordon. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. A 2-run double. Around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Willie McCovey. Jimenez back to work. Bazzana handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now Alex Verdugo struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's a base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
The throw. Tag, and he's out. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a
and the batter now, Travis Bazzana. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. The 2-1. Foul ball there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming
out into left center for a line drive base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe, and it's 4-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Fly rule in effect.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, J.J. Weatherholt. That's out to center field. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-1.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Evan Carter, the next to hit. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
One ball, no strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He's got it. One down. Next to hit, Travis Bazzana. Bazzana measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. Swing and a miss and a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. 1 for 2. Not even close there. 1-1. Bazzana over at first with one away. Fastball for a strike. That one missed. Gordon. Good feed. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now Shawn Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Verdugo ranging after it. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter now, Alex Gordon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
No, that's down.
In the dirt. The 1-2. And a curve misses outside. And there's a ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 7-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. And that one in the air center field. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is check swing called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's inside. That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's filled up 3-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Verdugo on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Fires over to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter now at the plate. 0-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, and that is the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Mark Davis. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Berger leading things off and takes a strike.
That was straight queso right there.
Trey Turner gloves it on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. And look out,
that got him,
as that one ran in and got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. This one popped up right side. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And that one hammered back there. He makes the grab, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Now it's going to be Sean Green. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. New pitcher on now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Oh, and this one gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Willie McCovey getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Jimenez back to work. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Verdugo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off left side.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
This one in the dirt.
1-2's the count.
The 1-2. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Runner goes again. Pitch inside. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. McCovey, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball four to aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Salas at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball four.
So bases all loaded up. Trey Turner at the plate. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Just missed. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Bases loaded, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Travis Bazzana. Pitch misses there. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Inside, just missed. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, bases full. And it falls. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Bases loaded, 1 away. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. This to center field. Carter makes his way towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's outside.
Ball.
That's outside. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches
balls,
breaking
no strike.
balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
2-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. So digging in, Travis Bazzana. And it's fouled away.
1-1.
In the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Weatherholt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters...
can't pick it up cleanly. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good, and they